Hello, fans. This is Shine right here. I am here today with our latest episode of our Random Wonder Trades. Let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a short episode today. I only got a few Pokemon I'm looking to get rid of. So let's go ahead and start with this Electrike that I've been breeding up, trying to get ready for ORS, our Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Let's go ahead and get rid of this first Electrike. I've definitely been breeding up, trying to get my team ready. Trying to get some shinies, breeding out. I'm actually working on another game, trying to breed a whole competitive team of shiny Eevees. Yes, I know that not all of the shiny evolutions are competitive. Actually, most of them are not. But just to have a shiny team or shiny Eevee team is just something I've always wanted to do. So I'm working on that. And our first Wonder Trade is, of course, going to be a Wonder Trade staple, a Honedge. I don't know how many of these things. If you send out a whole box of them, you probably get at least 5 back, if not more, of Honedges, along with some Froakies and some, what else? And some Charmanders, which are usually what I get on Wonder Trades, and a few Raltses here and there. So let's just go ahead and go to the next Wonder Trade. Let's see, is this Honedge important? No, not at all. Not really anything to write home about. Let's go down to this Electrike. And so we got here our second one. Let's see if we can get something good today. I don't know what I'll do if a shiny was to pop out. Probably not going to happen, but you never know. All right, and we've got Imharen from Germany, North Rhine area. I cannot understand what his status or his message is. I'm not even going to try. Can't speak German at all. Let's see what he sends us, and he sends us another Wonder Trade staple, a Froakie, of course. Maybe we'll get lucky, and it's going to have, some good IVs and protein ability, which we can only hope, but, probably not. It'd be like a perfect one, shiny, that would be awesome, but, what are we going to do? Yes, I'd like to Wonder Trade. Let's check out the Froakie. Okay, so it's Torrent, and it's mild. Okay, that's not even going to stick around. I'll just release that later. And then we've got another Electrike. Normally, what I do with my Wonder Trades that I'm not going to keep is I just release them. There's no reason for me to just go back on Wonder Trade and just be like, yeah, here's this, like the Froakie I just got, yeah, send that back to somebody else. So I like to, use some good Wonder Trade etiquette and actually send something, my breeding rejects with 4 or 5 IVs, with their special abilities, hidden abilities, egg moves, something like that, just to, if somebody needs something to breed with, send that out there for them. None of these, oh yeah, let me just send out this Froakie that I'm not even gonna, give to anybody. It looks like we've got a Ralts here. Definitely, I've been seeing more Ralts lately. People probably trying to, trade for get that Gardevoir ready for Hoenn. And then maybe, getting Gallade. So it just kind of depends. We can definitely check that out. Once we get the Wonder Trade thing back up. So let's see. There it is, Modders Synchronize. Can't really tell much about it. I'll look it up later. Let's go with our Timid Lightning Rod Electrike here. Let's see what we can maybe get. Let's see. Come on, come on. Who's going to be our next trade partner? If you haven't already, I just want to let you guys know, go out there. We got Darf from United States and Rhode Island. He says, keep the change, okay? But like I was saying, if you haven't already gone out there and pre-ordered or anything like that, your Omega Ruby or Sapphire, please go ahead and do that. Ooh, a Magnezone. That's pretty nice. I might be using that. Or just, if not for breeding purposes, maybe you try to use it in some battles. Well, thank you, Darf. I will keep the change. But definitely go out there and pre-order those copies because as soon as they come out, it's going to hit everyone's going to be playing. If they keep the Wonder Trades, that's one of the things about the new games I'm hoping that they keep in there is please keep the Wonder Trade aspect because it's just so much fun and it does help and speed up the breeding process somewhat, where you can just get things off Wonder Trade and not have to, you know, completely breed them for yourself. So this Magnezone, level 40, sturdy, serious. I don't know. I don't have to check its IVs to see if it's actually worth using. And we'll go ahead and snout this Electrike. So yeah, definitely, guys. Question of the day: what's the, you know, aspects from the new game since Hoenn or since Ruby and Sapphire came out years ago? What's the one thing that you're hoping that they keep intact for the remakes from the previous generations? So for me, definitely Wonder Trade. Also, I cannot tell you if they bring back the Phoebus factor where you have to increase its beauty to a certain level, you know, for contest to evolve it. That's just going to piss me off. I don't need to deal with that anymore. I just want to be able to give it a Marvel scale, trade it, and be done with it. And that's just something for me, but definitely that, and, you know, Wonder Trade, got to keep that. And so we got from Anubis a Trapinch. Okay. And we'll just check the Trapinch out real quick, and we will go from there. Let's look at it. And so it's got Mudslap, Bide, Bulldoze, Hypercutter. Oh yeah, definitely not going to be using that at all. So we didn't get to anything really good today. But, you know, hit that like and subscribe button for more, and y'all have a great day, and get ready for ORS coming out in November. Peace.